Hey y'all, we're back. Welcome to Inside the Barrel. I'm Nathan.
Oh, Big H.
I'm Double J, and this is Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg. All right, first of all, big shout out to Tiffany Patterson for the
Hey,
bow ties.
look at this.
Love it.
Nice.
Again, remember, guys, we'll accept any freebies, get you a shout out on the channel here. But big day today. We tried to put Haley in a better mood earlier. Not sure it happened, so we're gonna work through it today.
Work through it.
Work through it. Although Double J is not going to be happy because we're breaking out a rye. Personally, my favorite whiskey at the current moment.
Did you hear what he said, folks? Whiskey. This is a bourbon show, but we're going to do whiskey.
This is Barrell Seagrass. It's actually a whiskey finished in a few different casks that I can't pronounce.
I think one's rum.
I think this is a great time for John to tell us the difference between a whiskey and a bourbon.
Let's hear it.
51%. That one doesn't have 51% corn in it. I looked it up.
You looked it up. There's a lot of things you can look up on this one, but it is a mix between American and Canadian whiskey, so we're not even close. Not even close.
You know what they say about...
Oh, here we go. Distilled in Kentucky, Indiana, Tennessee, and Canada. Eli, what do you think of Canada?
Great country.
Did it come in a purple bag with gold trim?
I think that's Crown Royal.
I think so.
Very, very good. That comes from Canada as well. So, another bourbon connoisseur that's in the same league as us actually made this his bourbon of the year, or his whiskey of the year, excuse me. My wife picked up on that, thought it was great. Big bottle for us. It goes for about $100. So
Yeah, it says right on there, it's whiskey.
it's a whiskey. $100. Also says
118.
right on there,
Woo!
118 proof. So it's pretty stout, especially for what we've run into
Is
in
it a cask strength?
previous episode. It is cask strength, but it's coming out of 3 casks and then it's blended together. So I don't know quite how you make sense of that. But here we go. What do we got on the nose?
They stick all those in a blender, they turn it on, and it goes brrrr. That's what makes
That's
it.
what I would do.
KitchenAid mixer.
It's actually a mixer? Or is it a
I'm gonna put it
blender?
on low, otherwise it splatters all over the bowl.
What do you guys got on the nose? You know, when we tried to look up some notes earlier, the community notes on the nose, it was such a variety of things. So I'm sure you could pull a lot of things out of this. I don't know.
Why is
Big
it called
H would think.
seagrass? Does that have anything to do with grass in the sea?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'll try and answer that in the description before when we
Can
Just
I
try it
taste
out.
it?
What do you got on the nose? You guys don't want to say anything? It's traditional, but
It's you can tell it's
there's just a lot. It's a blend.
Yeah,
There's a
that's
lot.
high, you can high proof.
Yeah.
It's high proof, that's what I smell.
It's really sweet.
It's sweet, but
Mhm.
like
That's not too bad.
Caramel, maple.
Yeah.
it's running all
Yeah.
over your mouth. There's
Yeah.
so much going on there.
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch is what I think. Ooh, tastes very good. Take that back.
I know.
It wouldn't be it wouldn't be a regular. It's not one of my go-tos, but it's.
You can see how much we got out of this bottle, and again, in a $100 bottle, we go back that frequently for me.
These 3 glasses came out that much.
Yeah. Right.
That's how much. Where did the rest of it go?
We've been drinking it for a while. All right, John. Here we go. So.
You know, usually with a rye, I wouldn't give it much. Number 2, it's a whiskey, not a bourbon, so I wouldn't give it much. But I would give it maybe a 3.
That is fabulous.
So for a rye, usually a rye is dry. But
Right.
I don't get a whole lot of dry to it. It does have some spice.
Yeah.
For a high proof, it still is sweet. It's still an easy drinker. Yeah, I mean, the $100 price tag doesn't scare me away at all. I think it's worth putting on the shelf.
Right? Yeah. Again, it is my favorite right now. And pulling off my shelf. What's your favorite whiskey? It'd be this. And again, because of the complexity, shut these guys up for a little while. Almost got a smile on Big H. Almost. So that's where we're at. We closing out with any taglines as we go?
Toodle-doo.
Toodle-doo. All right, thanks folks. Pick it up. Let us know what you think.
Thank you.